Does it cross over into fighting? Not necessarily,
thing-
not always, right? This is a 6-minute fight, not a 40K run.
That's exactly what I was going to say. This is a bit of a sprint here at three 2-minute rounds, only 6 minutes of action. But I can speak from experience. It does feel like a lot longer than that when you're in there. And we're off to a great start. Patricia's being very aggressive. She's trying to lay some weight and kind of bully Marlena into the corner. And now we've ended ourselves in a clinch.
Yeah, these guys went right at each other. No footwork, no dancing, no feel-out process. Just let's get to it.
And notice Marlena's strategy. When Patricia initiated that clinch, Marlena hugged her body as opposed to the traditional tie clinch around the neck. What that does is brings Patricia's hips close to her and really makes it very difficult to get any momentum on her knees. So more of a defensive strategy by Marlena early on. Ooh, and a nice left push kick to Patricia's face. Kind of a snapping blow, not a lot of weight behind it, but still a good reality check for Patricia.
Jesse Ronson, coach of Marlena, fiance, calling her for her to circle. She's got to move. She's backing straight back.
Patricia is showing a lot of grit, a lot of determination, and just hasn't taken one step backwards yet. Now Marlena's either got to fire back or she has to start moving her feet and making Patricia chase her a little bit. She cannot just stand on the end of her punches and continue to take shots.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Jesse Ronson has one of the most dominant footworks that I have ever seen coming out of a kickboxer. I hope that he instilled some of that knowledge into Marlena and allowed her to take some angles and get out of the way, because she cannot just keep going straight back. Or if she's going to want to stay in front of her, she's got to throw those push kicks up the middle, keep her away.
10 seconds left in the first round, and we've got an action-packed first that not dominant by one side or the other, but I have to give that first round to Patricia just based on aggression and her tenacity and just she came forward the entire first round.
Yeah, I don't think she knew how to step back. I think she forgot that part, and she didn't take that class in Muay Thai.
But
So,
reading the expression on Marlena's face, she's still very much in this fight. She doesn't seem defeated at all. She seems like that's just one of three. She's still got 2 to go.
So both ladies, again, we have been training for a long time. They don't have that competitive experience. So right now, it's all about the recovery, slowing down that breathing, making everything clear, listening to your coach, getting those 2-3 points that coach is going to say, and come out and put that to practice when round 2 bell rings.
You know, looking at these two fighters, I think we see a lot longer legs from Marlena. I would really like to see her clinch more. I think that gives her a big advantage in the knees. And this standing on the end of Patricia's range just doesn't seem to be working for her. I'd really like to see her clinch up and use
There we go, Marlena.
Use those long legs to dominate in the clinch and throw good knees to the body.
Yes. Marlena's got to use the gifts that God's given her. She's got long legs. She's got to keep her away. She's got to use those push kicks, those straight shots. She came out very aggressive at the beginning of the second round. Patricia still pressing forward, still moving forward.
Yeah, Marlena just needs to get a lot busier to match Patricia's energy. Patricia just, when she doesn't know what to do, she moves forward punching. When Marlena doesn't know what to do, she seems to be standing and waiting. And that right now is, I think, going to affect her negatively on the scorecards.
Oh,
but
big left
she is
kick.
Landing some great kicks and pinpointing her shots. She's waiting and picking her shots. And hopefully we can get, hopefully for her, she can find one on the button.
Marlena said that her biggest weapons, her right hand, her left kick. We saw that there with that left high kick. Jesse Ronson calling for it, cross left high. Oh, big
good.
clinch.
This is what I was hoping to see. A little bit more clinch work out of Marlena. you see her waist is well above Patricia's. Those longer legs make it a lot easier to get those knees in, to hit the chest and hit into the more vulnerable areas on your opponent. I think the best bet for her right now would be to clinch and play to her strengths.
Very close second round.
Much more competitive second round. Like to see some clinch. We saw some more pinpoint striking, but I think when we talk about volume, Patricia was still the leader.
Yeah, this could be a pickup fight though, but I don't know. It depends on that second round goes. I could go either way. I give the first round. Yep, the first round I give to Patricia.
But Marlena cannot come out here without bringing everything she has. She's got to really give it all in this round.
They got 2 minutes to give it all they got to get their first amateur victory in the ring here at Showdown in the downtown. What do you think Coach Cody Kent is telling Patricia in between rounds here, Sammy?
I think she's saying, he's probably, if I was him, I'd be saying, get in her face. You clearly have, the gas tank to keep pressing for three rounds, and just, go out there and keep throwing punches. Move forward, punch, punch, punch.
I think you might be right, Sammy. That's exactly what she's doing.
Break, Marlena hits her with a very accurate shot. So this is a brawler versus a more technical striking style. So Patricia needs to keep this fight as a brawl.
Little catch and kick there by Patricia.
We are starting to see a little bit of fatigue out of Patricia. Like we were saying earlier, marathon style of training is very different from this 2-minute sprint and then a 1-minute break, 2-minute sprint. It's more of a high intensity training type of style. So it's very different from distance running where you can get into a zone and just kind of power through it. There's a lot of highs and lows, ups and downs, sprints and rests.
The one thing about the one thing about the mental training that you have through marathon running is that push forward, keep pushing. We're seeing that with Patricia. She is mentally tough pushing forward. We need Marlena to go forward and start letting her combos fly. She's got a Dutch style punches, kicks, knees. She cannot just keep getting pushed back.
Yeah. We're getting our first standing 8 count. So this is going to be a 10-8 round for Patricia, which, unfortunately does probably give her the advantage on the scorecards and probably buys her the win. Unless Marlena can pull something out,
Marlena's got about 10 seconds.
10 seconds to let it all hang out. Maybe get a standing 8 count of her own, even up this round. Very great fight, very entertaining. I think we can all agree where the scorecards are going to be, whose hand's going to be raised, but definitely neither one of them needs to hang their head. They both put on a great performance and an entertaining fight.
Great work by the ladies. Patricia, that pressure really paid off, and then maybe the marathon running did pay off. All the running, all the training, but I'm not saying that's all she does. She's dedicated at her camp.
Training, teaching, coaching. She's putting in the work.
Coach Cody Kent doing some diligent work with her, and that pressure really paid off.
Marlena has improved more and more over the years. This may not go in her favor today, but she's gotten better. All her work at London Muay Thai and also Adrenaline, and she's really continuing to get better, and that's what's important for a fighter. You just keep working, keep plugging away. When you either win or you lose.
That's right. You win or you learn, actually.
Win or you learn. Sorry.
So, Sammy, that's exactly what these ladies did. In these amateur circles, you can fight and fight and fight. Once you turn professional, this amateur career disappears, and you start from scratch. So what now they're doing is building up a professional amateur resume to take into the professional leagues if that's whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I mean, Marlena's still the sky's the limits for her. She's, I mean, look at here. She's almost a decade younger than her opponent, who's still coming out here and fighting like a champion. She's got tons of time. If she wants this bad enough, it's hers for the taking. It's just a matter of staying motivated, putting in the work, and doing what's necessary.
All right, Jamie Champion, our matchmaker, is in the ring, co-promoter.
Amazing contest. Give them a round of applause.
And the announcer has our final decision.
On stage to present the winning medals is CEO of Prospect FC, Jamie Champion. After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the decision. The officials have ruled this contest a unanimous decision for your winner. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Niagara BJJ, Patricia Halligan.
Very impressive performance out of Patricia. Very proud of her and her team. Early, you know, she's not the youngest fighter on the card, but she's she's got a lot of potential, and I've always said that it's not so much about the age of a fighter. It's more about, how many punches you take. I say it's more a shelf life, and she's still very early on in her fighting career in terms of, how much damage